Welcome to Revenue's presentation on the Form 11. In this video, we will show you how to enter trading income in the Form 11. This income is entered in the Self-Employed Income panel. To open this panel, click on the Self-Employed Income button from the menu on the left of the panel as shown. When you open this panel, you must state if the trade is carried on by you or your spouse or civil partner. You do this by ticking the box highlighted. If you are single or not jointly assessed, you will not be given this option. If you have more than one trade, you must enter each trade separately. You complete the first screen for trade 1 and then click on Next Trade for a new screen for the second trade. You should enter your main trade as trade 1 and additional trades as trades 2, 3 and so on. If you and your spouse are trading, you record each trade in a separate screen, clicking on the next trade to enter the other person's trade. Certain questions in this panel are mandatory. These are marked with an asterisk. If you attempt to move out of the screen without completing these mandatory questions, you will get an error message like that shown. You must correct the error before you can proceed. If you make an entry in this screen in error, you can clear it by pressing the Clear Page button. You can then either re-enter your data correctly or move to a new screen. You must enter a description of the trade or profession. You enter the adjusted net profit for the accounting period ending in the year 2018 where indicated. There are separate boxes to enter a profit or a loss. You cannot have an entry in both boxes. You must also enter the assessable profit for the year where indicated. In general, this will be the same as the adjusted net profit figure already entered, but in some circumstances it will be different. For example, when you commence or cease trading, or if you are a farmer and have availed of income averaging. If you have a loss in the year, you must enter 0 in this box. Do not enter the amount of the loss. If you are claiming wear and tear on plant, machinery and motor vehicles, enter the amount claimed where indicated on the screen. To claim relief for a loss made in the year against other income in the year, you go to the Losses section and enter the amount of the loss and the amount of any capital allowances in the relevant boxes. You must then click Calculate to determine the amount of loss available. This will enter the amount of loss available in the greyed out box. If you made a loss in a previous year that you did not already get tax relief for, you go to the Unused Losses from a prior year section and enter the amount of the loss. If professional services withholding tax, known as PSWT, was deducted from your income, you claim a credit for this tax by entering the amount of tax deducted in the accounting year. Do not enter either PAYE tax or relevant contracts tax deducted in this box. The box for PRSI paid should only be completed if you are a sub-postmaster or sub-postmistress or a social welfare branch manager. Employees who have had PRSI deducted on their employments should not enter any amount in this box. You must complete the Extracts from Accounts section of the return. The information entered here should be taken from your accounts for the year. You must enter the start date of the accounts in the From box and the last day of the accounts in the To box. For example, if your accounts are made for the calendar year 2018, you enter the 1st of January 2018 in the From box and 31st of December 2018 in the To box. All questions marked with a star or asterisk as shown on the screen must be answered. If you have no entry in your accounts for one of these mandatory questions, you should enter 0 in the box.